Most people, they're using Claude wrong. Most people open up Claude and write something basic like write me a blog post, make me a website, or give me business ideas. And they wonder why the response sounds like it was written by a bored robot. But here's the trick. Don't ask Claude for the answer, ask Claude to create the question. This one trick that I'll show you will change how you use Claude forever. So in this video, I'll show you how to use Claude properly, how to write better prompts, and not just get these basic generic answers that you've seen 1,000 times. I'll show you how to create prompts that'll give you results like this. Here I created a viral real estate marketing blueprint that is very detailed and has 20 pages, and I created this all with one simple prompt. Here I created this very unique website with 3D designs, animations that's very detailed, all in one simple prompt. So let's start with the basics. Now, many people who typically go to Claude, they usually ask Claude very basic things and you're gonna get very generic responses. For example, how can I make my real estate company in Las Vegas go viral? Now, even if I select Opus, which is like the most advanced model, even if I select adaptive thinking and also have web search on, I'm gonna get a very generic response. And we got a response that really isn't helpful. Lean into Vegas being Vegas, be better, give a good personality, the typical mumbo jumbo that we've heard a million times that isn't really helpful for us. Now, in order to create successful prompts, we gotta have AI do it for us. Now, the first thing that we're gonna do is give Claude the question. So I wanna know how to go viral with my real estate business, but we're gonna back it up with more information that can redirect Claude to a more personalized answer. I'm a 30-year-old male. We are located in Las Vegas. Can you create a detailed prompt in order to get viral marketing campaigns from our real estate business? Now, this is the key here. So when you are utilizing Claude, you want to ask it to create the prompt for you. It's gonna give you a much more detailed prompt than asking it something yourself. And we're gonna back up this prompt with more direct info. So create me a prompt that will research my niche, find the best opportunities and marketing methods that could explode my business. Let's run this prompt and see what it gives us. And now we're given a much better detailed prompt. Now keep in mind, when you read this information, a lot of people actually forget. They're like, oh my God, look at all this stuff I should do. This is just the prompt, dude. This is only the prompt. So we're not even going into what we want yet. We're just instructing it. Now I'm gonna copy this and we're gonna go back over here and we're gonna paste this into Claude. Now, if you want to update this, you can go ahead and update it. So for example, we have phase 1, which is research niche, phase 2, which is positioning, phase 3, which is viral content plan, and then phase 4 is amplification and conversion. So to really get into the basics here to really explode your business. So let's see what kind of result this gives us. And voila, now we have a Vegas viral playbook. Now, one thing I wanna mention, in order to get a result like this, where you have a lot of detailed information that gives you a lot of info, you need to instruct it to give you a PDF or a playbook or a guide. So I edited this specific prompt right here and I put create a book that's about 15 pages with all this information. Now, if you add this prompt in here, it's gonna give you this entire playbook with a lot better results. If you do not put that, it's just gonna give you something like this, or it does break it down. It does give you a little bit more information, but it is nowhere close as detailed as this PDF. This is also very good to sell to clients or to give your clients, if your clients are planning to move to Las Vegas, this is gonna help much better. Or if you hired someone in your firm and you wanna educate them on how to sell to people in Las Vegas, this will do much better. But let's take a quick look. Now here we have the playbook, why it exists. So here we talk about the 4 phases: niche research, positioning, the 90-day content plan, conversions, and then your 30-day action checklist. Now let's just see if this information is actually helpful. Now here we have niche research. The first thing it does is give us the market in Las Vegas. So it talks about the rising inventory, how you can see that the average price is $470 to $350K. The demand is still strong for luxury houses. Now this is true because I actually have 2 properties in Las Vegas, and people from Washington, Oregon, and California, they are literally moving to Las Vegas and just buying houses cash because they're drastically cheaper and the land value in California is really high. So you can sell your house for like $1 million and get yourself a really nice house in Las Vegas. And here they're gonna explain what is currently working in this specific niche. So short-term rental investors, it's dead. Do not talk about it, and they explain why. But then they show you what works. Number 2, new construction buyers in growth corridors. Now this is actually where I did buy my properties. I bought it directly from a builder called American West. And what they do here is they offer more competitive rates. They give you better interest rates. So marketing these properties to people from California and Washington, they're more attractive than these right here. So it does give you great competitive research. So to sum up this section, as you can see, you're given a lot more information that is very critical and is also really going in detail and going in the nitty gritty to really help your marketing agency go viral. And then here at the bottom, we have a 30-day checklist just to help you get on track with marketing to your customers. Now, if you want to see that Vegas viral playbook, I will go ahead and leave that in the video description just so that you can check it out. But now let's go ahead and talk about how you can do the same strategy with websites. So now let's talk about design and creating apps. Now, real quick, there is some discrepancy about the design. Now, in the browser version of Claude, as of right now making this video, offers the design tab right here. However, if you go to the actual application and you try to access the design, it's not there in the application version. They will probably migrate it very soon to the application. So for this specific example, I'll be using the browser version because it offers the design tab. Now, before we go there, we first need to create a prompt to create a website. Now, most beginners' first mistakes are going to type something like this. I want to create a web design agency website that is modern, has 3D effects, and looks like an award style website. This is typically most beginners' mistake where they enter something very generic and you're going to get a very generic response. So let's make this a little bit more detailed. So I kept my initial prompt, but I want to give it more detail. I want the website to have a red gradients, black and white color scheme. Also use pop and bold fonts. I want animations and a unique design. And here's the key part, create me a detailed prompt for Claude to generate this exact website. So what we're gonna do is we're going to enter this in and then we're gonna take the result and then we're gonna go to the design tab. And then here is our detailed prompt. Now I'm gonna take this prompt, we're going to copy all of this. Okay, I'll copy this and then we'll go over here to the design tab and then we'll create a new design. So this will be web design agency. And for the design system, I'll select none. I'll select high fidelity because I don't want a wireframe, and then I'll click on create. Now the next thing I'll do is I'll just simply paste in that prompt. So going down here, I'll go ahead and paste this in and then click on send. And after waiting about 10-15 minutes, it now generated this beautiful website. So we're using a combination of red gradients, black and whites. We also have this really cool, unique 3D animation on the homepage. And scrolling down, we have some more text, and here we have some placeholders that we can just ask it to, add some images. And scrolling down, we have a really unique modern website. I mean, this is actually something that looks great, right? And it's also using Poppins font. So it's using everything that we described. I will be having another video that'll actually show you how to take this website and import it on a live domain. If you do want to watch that, I will leave that tutorial in the video description. But using this same strategy, this is how you can effectively create much better prompts with Claude versus typing something very generic and just getting very generic answers. So I hope this video helps. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. My name is Daryl, and I will see all of you party people later.